Hello, my name is Cia Gutierrez, and I'm here to present to you my report on whether TechShield should or shouldn't invest in Walmart. When a company is looking into invest, it looks at many different elements. Elements such as employee satisfaction, number of lawsuits, ethics, and finances are a couple of elements that companies look at when they're deciding to invest or not. These elements are important because it helps give a company a sense if the decision they're making is correct or incorrect. When we look at some of these elements and we take a closer look at them, we can determine that Walmart is not a worthy company to invest. Before we look at the three reasons why TechShield should not invest in Walmart, let's take a closer look at the company's history. Walmart's founder is named Sam Wilton. He created his first discount store in Arkansas in the year 1950. However, this store was actually not Walmart. It was actually called Sam's 5 and 10. Since it was so successful, Sam decided to keep expanding and created its second Walmart store in the year 1962. This store did become known as Walmart. Because it offered its employees and customers really low prices, Sam decided to expand nationwide. Currently, it houses over 11,000 stores, 2 million employees, and has a Noble Glit sales of 482 billion. So the three elements or qualities that we're going to be taking a closer look in order to show that Walmart is not a good company to invest are employee wages, sweatshops, and lawsuits. So let's take a first look at the first one, which is employee wages. So according to the US Security and Exchange Commission, Walmart is the largest company that underpays the most number of employees. So as I said before, Walmart employs 2 million employees. So that means that 2 million people are getting underpaid because of Walmart. So Walmart claims that its average full-time employee wins around $13, which it's actually is $12.78. That's what they claim. If you add this up, it's around $26,000 a year. However, because of all the records and paperwork they have to submit, it's actually been proven that the average employee does not win what they claim, but it actually pays $8.81, which if you add that up is $18,000 a year. So this is a really strong problem for Walmart, especially in regards to their ethics. So you might ask why. So this is actually because six members of the Walton family, the founding family, actually win $150 billion combined. So it makes employees feel that they're not working for themselves, that the money that they are working for is not going to the paycheck. It's making them feel that money that they should earn is actually going to the Wilton family or to Walmart or somebody else. They don't feel like they're being valued. So this leads them to want to leave Walmart. They can find a better company where they'll feel like they're going to be valued. So this leads to high employee turnover rate. So employees are feeling that they're only working in an environment of greed, and it's not fair for them. So the second element we're going to be taking a closer look at are sweatshops, and this is my personal reason of why I don't shop at Walmart. So an estimated 200 children, starting from the ages 11 and down, are working in sweatshops in Walmart in Bangladesh. They're working there because they're creating clothes that Walmart can then sell for cheap here in the US. So these children are forced to work an average of 20 hours per day. So many of them can't even live home. They basically live in the sweatshop. And conditions in the actual sweatshop are horrible. They don't have running water. Lighting is really bad, and they're usually very overcrowded. The saddest part is then that these children are only getting paid 6 cents per hour. So this is very cruel of Walmart because not only are they getting paid very small amounts, but they're basically being deprived of an education because they don't have time to go to school. So this causes a problem for Walmart because once customers find out that they're using sweatshops, they are losing customer base. So customers just like me are willing to go to another store and pay double for a shirt just because we're gonna have a clear conscience that the shirt that we're wearing is not made by a child. So as I said before, in the long run, Walmart will lose their customer base, and this can really hurt them in their finances. Money, less customers will be buying, so their finances will go down. The last element that we're going to be taking a closer look at and why not to invest in Walmart are lawsuits. So, lawsuits in any company are common. However, Walmart is the number one company in the last 3 years to receive the most number of lawsuits. This includes everything from a customer getting hurt at a store to major things like fraud. One example of a lawsuit that happened to Walmart is in regards to fraud. So it actually occurred in Mexico. So officials at Walmart de Mexico paid over $24 million in bribes in order to get building permits. So the CEO actually claimed that he had no idea that this occurred, that he had no involvement. However, an email was found where it claims that the CEO actually knew about it and he was informed. However, he didn't do anything about it. So at the end of the day, this goes against Walmart's goals of integrity and ethics, especially because the founder, Sam, claims that these two elements in particular are the foundation for the company, yet they're not being followed. So at the end of the day, it's not recommended to invest in Walmart because of the problems that we have shown. So employee wages, lawsuits, and sweatshops. These are just going to bring numerous problems to TechShield. So integrity and ethics are strong elements that are required at any company. And if not there, they're just going to cause more misfortunes to the company. These elements are essential because they guide an organization. They guide them in their policies. And if TechShield can't trust Walmart to follow the rules, they're just going to cause more distress than benefits.